There it is. This is what the History Channel is about. Look at that. Look at that. It's, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna dig around, right? I'm like trying to be better than the commercial and whatnot. But that's graphite, dog. And it has all kind of intricacies in the middle, just so it pings off, like just so the ball takes flight. And like drive that thing, make the thing fly.
Upgrade your mattress at the Revive Sleep Center inside living spaces.
So this is the History Channel. You know what I mean? Essentially, just tired from the news and stuff, commercial stuff, and you still know that Trumpism is still in the air of like. Actually, I don't know. I'm just in the air. Trump is in the air with advertising and stuff like that. Trumpism is in the air with Vice President and President Biden and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, well, we come brand new. We come brand new. Everybody want to come brand new. I'm like, you have to slow down a little bit. Slow down. Oh, man, you ain't shit. We got a long list of names for you. I'm like, yeah. That's why I'm not watching news right now. That's why you just thought you just seen who? You seen what? You seen who? What? I said, what? You said whoop-de-whoop. Whoop-de-whoop. Came right across like that. So now they're in test, right? I'm seasoned, at least in the United States, 52 states. That's Ray-Bans. You know what that's about. About them at least 200. Okay. And they, like I said, they weight's been the same, and they've been traveling all that time. They say, oh, we've been traveling or whatnot. And say, but it's production in general. Say this is a Mercedes-Benz Ford Eco-Van. You know what I mean? And, he's got a lot of land and stuff like that. It's kept. You can tell it's kept because it's clean, because he has a clear path. And that tin in the background right there is probably a holder for something like that does something. That tin in the background probably does something like it's still like sturdy. Still, which function. Got a lot of fencing going on. Long wheels and whatnot, and greenery and trees. Neat looking, clean, what you call that, storage. Yeah, my inexperience would call it something, a barn, you know what I mean? So, it's really call it a barn. I don't really call it a barn. Look, I'm not going there. I'm not going to history as about Terrys and say, oh, you know what, this is what the Terrys taught you and stuff like that. But you being a junk man, you talking about Red Fox junk man, and like, you know what I'm saying, you talking about Texas, call it what you want, a barn, call it a storage area, call it what you want. Let's just focus on that. What do you call that? You call it Facebook stuff like that. You say, well, what kind of show is this? Is it people that collect stuff? They collect piano, baby grands, baby grand, Playboy, baby grands or something like that. So whether it be a barn, whether you call it a barn, whether you call it like a shelter or an enclosure, he had to erect that. But the square footage to erect that in this gas tanks, you can see there's methane tanks in the back, propane tanks in the back, and like, that wood looks heavy. That's gonna break a back if you don't have a few people there. And so, and the greenery in the back, you can tell it's rich in nutrient. The area is rich in nutrient, and the air is crisp. You can just look at it, and the air is crisp. You're not breathing any chemicals in. You're not breathing any like stuff that's like byproduct of like bells and whistles byproduct, but like anything that's like detrimental to your health. It's just all it's basically all just cold steel. Is basically what it is. It's cold steel is what it is. And that's that right there. So that's it.
This is the entrance to the most famous honky tonk in all of the world.